In this class I am going to explain types of variable declaration. In Visual Basic there are two types of variable declaration. Number one is explicit type of declaration. Number two is implicit type of declaration. Okay, so explicit type of declaration. In this type of declaration all variables data type must be declared before they use. Okay, so while creating variables we need to specify the data type. While creating the variables we need to specify the data type. Dim a as integer. Dim is a keyword, that is dimension. A is the name of a variable, as is also a keyword, and integer is the data type. Okay, so while declaring this variable a, here we are specifying the data type of this variable. In this data type I am going to store, in this variable I am going to store only integer type of data, that is a is equals to 10. The second one is implicit type of declaration. In this type declaration it creates a new variable on the spot and uses it. It means, so while declaring a variable we did not specify the type of data type. Okay, dim a comma b, these two are the variable, these two are the variables a and b. So when we assign a value to it, it creates the data type. In the first variable a I am going to store the value 10, it means it is an integer type. The second variable b I am going to store a value that is hello, it is a string, it means that it is a string type of data type. Okay, so in the above declaration the a is integer type and b is the string type. Okay, the first type explicit declaration, we need to specify the variable by specifying the data type. In the second type of declaration, implicit type of declaration, here we are not specifying any type of data. When we are storing or assigning a value, it creates the data type. Okay, so in the next one, so how to create a variable name? Okay, we need to create variable names by following some rules. Okay, so see the rules. The first one, it should begin with an alphabet. The variable name should begin with alphabet. And the second one, it should not have spaces. The variable name doesn't allow to give spaces. And next one, it should not be the same as the keyword such as integers. It should not be same as the such as keyword integer, if, for. It doesn't allow these keywords to specify as variable names. The next one, it should not have operator symbol. It should not allow, it doesn't allow to give the operator symbols as variable names. The next one, the variable name should not be longer than 256 characters. Generally we give the variable name as 3 to 4, 5, 6 characters maximum. So by following all these rules we need to create variable names. The first one, it should begin with an alphabet, it doesn't allow the spaces, and it doesn't allow the keywords to create variable names, and it doesn't allow the special symbols, and the variable name should not be longer than 256 characters. Okay, so and then next, constant declaration. Okay, so a constant, it means that a constant means fixed. Constant is nothing but is a fixed value, fixed. Okay, a constant doesn't change its value. A constant is like a variable, but it doesn't allow to change the value. Once the value is assigned, it doesn't allow to make changes. Okay, the constant doesn't changes its value. Once it is declared and assigned a value, the value is fixed throughout the program, entire program. So how to create a constant? With the help of const keyword. With the help of a const keyword. Const is a keyword. This is a constant name like variable name. As a type means data type. If you are declaring integer type of constant, we need to specify integer. If you are creating a string type of constant, we need to declare it as a string. Const is a keyword. Constant name like variable name as a data type is equals to the value. So the once the value is assigned to a constant, it doesn't allow to make changes throughout the program. So here the example is const pi as double. Const pi as double means const is a keyword, pi is the name of a variable, as is also a keyword, double is the data type, and here I am assigning a value 3.1415. so the once the value is assigned, it is fixed in the program, throughout the program. So for example, in the last classes, in the last programs, we have used VB red, VB green to change the background color. Okay, these are also called constants. Okay, VB red, VB green are the named constants for colors provided by VB. Okay, now I will show you a program on these variables. Okay, I'm opening this Visual Basic 6.0. Okay, so here I am declaring, I am writing, I'm taking one command button here, I am placing one command button. So I am changing this command button caption as some print. Okay, so in this I am declaring a variable, in this I am declaring a variable dim a as integer. Okay, so dim is a keyword. Okay, a is a name of a variable, or I am taking, so instead of a I am giving num. Okay, num is the name of a variable. Dim num as integer, dim num as integer. Here I am assigning num is equals to 10. Okay, so and I am displaying this num value onto the form. Okay, close this one and run this form. Just simply click here. So the 10 is displayed here. Okay, the same program here I am not specifying a data type, I am declaring as dim a and num 10. Now see this one, run this program. Okay, here also same executing. Okay, so in this one dim num, right, dim number means num is a variable, dim is a keyword, num is equals to 10. Here I am not giving any data type here. Okay, I am printing this value. So here I am declaring a constant, const num as integer is equals to 10. Print number. Okay, this is a constant. Here I am trying to assign one more value in the constant, num is equals to 11. Just see the error. It doesn't allow assignment to constant, not permitted. Okay, I am deleting this one. Once again I am executing the same. You see the effect. Okay, right, this is the way to declare variable and constants. Okay.